My name is Yuri. I've been into design since I was a kid, and now I'm freelancing as a designer. Oh? I got a message from my mother-in-law? Huh? Aw, she sent me a picture. She says, "Hey Yuri, how are you? Here's a photo with Misaki's kids. They've grown, haven't they?" Wow. Anna, Sakura, Ryuga? They really have grown. Misaki is my husband's brother's wife. She and my brother-in-law got married a few years back, and now they have 3 kids. Meanwhile, I'm 35, all about my work, and bought a new house a few months ago to set up my workspace. I have no children. That's because my husband passed away a few years ago. So my mother-in-law, worried about me being alone, keeps in touch with me like this regularly. She's so sweet. Oh, and there's another reason I bought the house. Wow! The roses are in full bloom, and look at those tulips! So happy I went for it and got this house. I wanted a big yard so I could do some gardening. Work's going awesome too. Life's good. Even though my husband was not around, I was still having fulfilling days balancing work and hobbies. Then, one Sunday morning... Huh? Got a visitor? Wonder who it is. Good morning, Yuri. Long time no see. Misaki! And Anna, Sakura, and Ryuga! Long time no see. What brings you here so early on a Sunday morning? I heard you moved, so I came over. Wow, that's quite unexpected. Wow, so this is the house you recently bought, huh? Brand new and so neat. Lucky you. Anna, Sakura, Ryuga, let's play here today. Wait, hold on. I'm working from home right now, you know? A surprise visit is kinda inconvenient for me. Hey, just for a little while, okay? You're free all the time anyway, right? I'm not free. I've got deadlines coming up. Hey kiddos, you lucked out. Auntie's gonna hang with you all day. She's loaded, you know, so feel free to ask her to treat you, all right? Maybe even throw in a request for some new toys while you're at it. Huh? Misaki, seriously, this is not okay. What? You can't even hang out with your niece and nephew? They were really excited to play with you. Plus, you've got plenty of time and money, right? Anyway, I gotta go to work now. But, I mean, it's nice to spend time with the kids after so long, but there are circumstances. Plus, my garden has roses and potted plants. It's not safe for playing. Then take them somewhere to play, just once. What?
Hey, Mom! Auntie says no. Let's go home, okay?
Huh? Don't butt into grown-up conversations.
Sorry.
Oh? Just this once is okay. Really? Awesome. Hey kids, that's great news. Auntie says it's cool, so have a good one. Sure. I had deadlines coming up, but I couldn't turn her down because I felt bad for the kids. Just once, so it can't be helped. Convincing myself, I took them to the amusement park that day. Little did I know, this was just the beginning. My brother-in-law's so-called free daycare treatment escalated. Coming! Oh, Misaki. Hey, you've got some free time today, huh? Can you watch my kids again until tonight? I gotta work, so just give them something to eat and play with them, okay? Huh? That's not possible. I have a deadline tomorrow for work. Huh? Even the other day, you took care of them anyway, right? That was a one-time deal we had. I've got work to do, and it needs to be finished today. Sakura, Anna, Ryuga. Auntie said she doesn't like you guys. What?
Auntie, do you really not like us?
No, Ryuga, it's not like that. Oh dear. Making the kids cry, how sad. Take responsibility and keep them happy. So take care of them. Bye now. Misaki! Another day. Yes, I'm coming. Anna, Sakura, Ryuga, what are you doing here?
Mom said we should play here.
Huh? But I didn't hear anything from your mom.
Well, she said just hang out in front of the house.
Huh? Wait, did she leave them here to make sure I couldn't say no? Unbelievable. Sorry again. If it's a hassle, we can go play outside. Oh no, it's not a hassle. But the garden's got nothing but prickly flowers and stuff that could break, so it's not safe to play there. Hey, how about we hit up the aquarium today?
Wow! That sounds awesome!
It was a tricky situation. If I let them play in my garden, it could be risky. And if they played inside the house, I wouldn't be able to get any work done. So I ended up having to take them somewhere else. And as expected, I'm not gonna make the deadline. Looks like another all-nighter this week. I couldn't focus on my work as I wanted, and my frustration towards my sister-in-law kept growing. However, she's my family, so I couldn't confront her too strongly. Then one weekday, an unexpected thing happened. Gotta finish up this close deadline work today. Who could it be this early in the morning? Coming! Misaki. Thank goodness. There you are. As expected of someone with so much free time. What's up? It's a weekday. Your kids are all at school, right? Well, you see, Ryuga came down with a fever. He's totally wiped out in the card right now. What? Ryuga? That's such an energetic kid? That's not good. He should see a doc ASAP. I know, right? But I've got work, so I'm super busy, you know. Could you take him to the hospital for me? Come on, Anna and Sakura are at school, so handling one kid should be a piece of cake, right? You've got loads of time. Huh? No way. I've got my own job, you know. And it's not just about how many kids there are. Ryuga probably wants you around. Who cares who takes care of him? You've never raised kids, so you wouldn't get it. But you can't just call in sick every time they catch a cold. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't even know about that since you're not working, huh? Ugh. Guess unemployed folks wouldn't know about that either. Too bad, huh? Anyway, take care of him, okay? What the heck is going on? Is she seriously treating me like a free babysitter again? I feel sorry for Ryuga, but I've got work to do today. But once more, Misaki won't take no for an answer. All right then. Actually, I'm going out now. Huh? Going out? It's probably just for a walk, right? Forget about the walk and take care of my kid. I really have to go out. I'm sorry. Well then. Hey! Hopefully she'll give up and leave now. Alrighty, time to get to work. But after a while, I came across a surprising sight. Huh? Another visitor? Who could it be?
Auntie!
Yuga! What happened? Where's your mom?
Mom said you'd be home because your bike's here.
What? So she figured out I'm home because of my bike? But seriously, leaving a sick kid behind like that? What nerve she has!
I just want to sleep inside.
Ryuga, you okay? Just rest on my bed for now.
Yeah.
So, I ended up taking care of Ryuga, and then I took him to the hospital using the medical card and insurance card I found in his backpack. Naturally, I apologize for missing the deadline.
I won't be giving you any more jobs. You've been late and the quality's been lacking lately.
I'm sorry. Why do I have to go through this? As a result, I ended up losing something crucial for a freelancer. Trust. After that, I made up my mind that I would never babysit my niece and nephew again. Things can't go on like this. I'll use the monitor-equipped intercom to check and avoid responding. If Misaki ever leaves the kids alone again, I'll have her husband or mother-in-law come pick them up. I can't afford to hold back just because they're family. But just a few days after making that decision, an unbelievable incident happened. Looks like it's gonna rain from noon today. Not good timing for a work meeting. In an attempt to regain the trust I lost, I decided to meet clients face-to-face instead of doing web conferences. Taking the bike might get the documents wet. I'll just walk today. But little did I know, trouble was waiting for me right after I stepped out of the house.
Oh man. Just when I got better, the kindergarten's closed. Bummer. Hey Mom, can we go to the park today? I've been sick for so long. I want to play a lot.
Today you're going to your unemployed aunt's place. Since you're feeling better now, why don't you ask her to take you to the ice cream shop, the bakery, and the toy store?
Yay! But Auntie might be busy, right?
Actually, Mom has already promised Auntie to play with you. See, her bike's here, right?
Really? Awesome!
Okay, Ryuga. Mom's busy with work, so make sure she plays with you, alright?
Okay.
Sick kindergartners always tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Free babysitting is so convenient. A few hours later. The meeting went pretty well. It's nice to have face-to-face discussions. Huh? Why is there a crowd in front of my house? And even a police car? Did something happen in the neighborhood? What's going on here?
You're Yuri, right?
Yeah, but what's going on?
Well, a child about kindergarten age got hurt and was crying at your house. The neighbors called because the child wouldn't stop crying.
A child? I don't have any children.
Right, but apparently your relative left the kid with you.
Huh? Hey, there you are! You left my kid alone! Misaki! You left Ryuga alone and now he's hurt! What are you going to do about it? It's your fault! My fault? I'm really not understanding what's going on here. Ugh! Unemployed people are so clueless. I asked you to babysit Ryuga this morning, didn't I? Today? I didn't hear anything about that. And plus, that's not something new. Quit playing dumb. I saw your bike parked outside, so I knew you were home, got it? I left Ryuga with you so he could have some fun, but look what happened. He couldn't come inside because you ignored him, so he ended up playing in the yard. And while he was wandering around feeling lonely, he cut his hand on the rose bush, got hurt by broken flower pots. You owe me compensation. To figure out what was going on, I checked out my garden. And what I saw there left me speechless. What in the... The roses I had lovingly tended to were bent in weird ways. What's more, some pots were tipped over and smashed with tulips and lavender strewn about looking all messed up. It looks like Ryuga probably had a big wrestling match or something. And he probably got injured by the broken flower pots. My precious flowers! Huh! Gardening is such a waste of time. It's like punishment for being jobless and having fun. Your work is probably just a hobby anyway, isn't it? I can't take this anymore. Misaki, I was out for a meeting for work, so I had no idea Ryuga had come over. While I do use my bike for outings, today the forecast said it would rain in the afternoon, so I walked. Huh? A meeting? If you had an important appointment, you should have said something. Well, even if I had said something, would you have actually listened? You've never paid attention before when I mentioned having work, and you've left your kid alone outside my place, right? Isn't it because you never bother to listen to other people's situations or views and just do things your way that this whole mess happened? The blame isn't on me, it's on you, Misaki, for not properly taking care of Ryuga. Ugh, what's with your attitude, huh? You're just a jobless person with nothing better to do, so why not be helpful for once? I've done my part for society by raising 3 kids, you know, and it's ridiculous of you to buy a new house. If you've got that kind of money, just give it to me. What are you even talking about? Shut up, don't sass me, you jobless loser.
From what I've gathered, isn't it actually your fault as his mom for not communicating properly this time? And it seems like this isn't the first time, but a recurring thing where your kid is left alone. We get that you're busy with work, but as a parent, you gotta make sure your kid's safe and sound.
Don't you cops dare to butt in how I raise my kid. Hey, Misaki, aren't you supposed to be at work today? It's still early afternoon. Why are you here? Ryuga doesn't seem like he'd know how to reach you. Huh? Oh, that's...
I know. Mom's been skipping work a lot and hanging out with her friends. Even when I was sick, she was out having fun.
Really? Is that true, Ryuga?
Yep.
That doesn't sound good. So, were you deliberately leaving your kid alone?
Wait, really? So you weren't actually working on weekends or weekdays? That's messed up, Misaki. Okay, got it. I won't ask for your help again, you useless, unemployed woman. I thought of giving you a chance to practice childcare as a favor, but you're just repaying kindness with betrayal. Ryuga, let's get out of here.
Oh, I want to be with Auntie instead of Mom.
'Cause Mom never buys food and always kicks me and my sis out.
What?
Hey, Misaki, what's the deal here? Can you tell me more about what's happening with your kid?
And that's how Misaki, after her misdeeds were revealed, never left her child alone at my place again. A few days later, my brother-in-law swung by to check things out and agreed to cover the costs for the damaged flower pots and crushed flowers. Turns out, Misaki often skipped work to hang out with her friends, and my brother-in-law and Misaki are apparently heading towards divorce. As for me, without Misaki's visits anymore, my work is going well. Once things settle down, I plan to take my nephew and niece somewhere nice.